Ever wonder what it's like to live in a cozy New England cottage? Join us as we transform our simple ranch home into a comfy cottage. Each week, we work towards improving, maintaining, and beautifying our home and garden, all on a tight budget. Welcome to Brambleberry Cottage. If you're new here, I'm Gina, and me and my husband Paul create videos showing life in and around our cottage with decor and gardening, some projects thrown in, and on a rare occasion, a how-to. If you like this sort of video, please press the like button and subscribe. It helps to support our channel so we can keep providing videos for you. Thank you for watching and for your support. This week, we're decorating our front patio for fall, and we'll show you a quick tour of the gardens and some decor elements inside our home. So I'm cleaning out these window boxes, getting rid of the summer flowers, preparing them for the fall. So I'm going to clean these flowers out first. Just doing a quick clean on these as they have, just seen a little bit of wear and tear from the summer flowers and cobwebs and dirt hanging. Just cleaning the edges and the fronts and sides. Sorry. To prepare for the next season's decor. I'm going to get these set for fall. I'm going to put some sticks, some faux ferns, and a faux pumpkin in each one, and then I'll see from there what else it needs. I may do some colorful leaves or faux flowers. I'm not sure yet. I'm going to try to do as much as what I have on hand first, and then I'll take it from there. If you remember, last year Paul had made this for me to put the wood on, and we wanted it to be free. This was wood we had on hand. It is really crumbling and falling apart, as you can see. And we found this on Facebook Marketplace for $5. Someone was getting rid of it, and it is a hard plastic, but it looks like wicker. We couldn't find any log racks, so we're going to use this instead. I believe it was a magazine rack of some kind, but it's plastic but looks like wicker. We're going to try that out for the season. I'm going to put what I can fit in here. It won't all fit, but it'll be cute. It'll look nicer and it won't be falling apart. So we have branches for kindling. We have some thinner wood. This is for our front fire pit. We do have a backyard fire pit as well, but this is for that one. So we don't need tons of wood out here. I'm just going to put in as much as I can, and I think it'll look much cuter and it won't fall apart because it's a plastic. That's the hope anyway. A lot of this can be kept stored in our other main pile. But this is just to make it look nice and have some to access. That's about all I can fit for now. This is falling apart, so it'll probably end up in the fire. We've cut some sticks from our property, and I'm going to put those as some decor. I like that there's some leaves on it still. They will definitely dry up and probably fall off, but for now I like that they're there. I want to put about 4 on each side of each window box. Some of these are too long, so we're just gonna snap these. Then I have some faux ferns that I had grabbed from Amazon. I had grabbed these in the spring, and these are UV resistant. And they were actually quite affordable. I think I'm liking it like this. I wasn't sure if I was going to add leaves or flowers or what to it, faux flowers. I'm doing faux because they won't last long here in New England. I'm going to ask my son actually to put one of these up so I can see how it looks, and then I can see it from that perspective if I like it or not. Yeah, I think I like that. My son had to get back to work, so now my husband is helping. I'm gonna just finagle with them a little bit. I have a basket from indoors of pine cones I've been collecting and various things. I moved to the back here because the traffic is getting super loud, but also because it is very warm and very sunny. So it's hard to be in the sun a little bit. So although I love the sun, it is getting a little too hot for this project. So I'm moving to the back deck here. It's a shame to remove these when they're still so pretty, but they are getting less and less blooms and looking a little worse for the wear. It's always sad when you have to go from summer to fall. These ones are just slightly different from the other windows. I would have liked a more cohesive thing. Each and every window is different, but I'm trying to bring it together with certain elements. It's very frustrating when you only have certain materials, but I really just don't want to spend any more than I have to. So I'm trying to do this free and with what I have on hand. That's why they're just slightly different, but hopefully they'll come together in some way. Okay, so I have these 2 stems left, and they have 6 on each. So I'm going to do 2 in each box, just to give a little splash of fall leaf color. All you need is a wire cutter for these because they're on wired stems. If you were with us from last year, we made these cement pumpkins. We'll put a link so you can see how we made them. We're going to repaint this fire bowl as it's getting rusty. I would prefer real flowers, but this is what the budget allows, and this is what we have on hand. They definitely look a little more cheesy, but they will last for years, and that's for this year. You never know year to year what your budget will be or what you'll, you know, I always change things up. Last year was all gourds in there, faux gourds, and this year I just wanted to do something different. But next year could be totally different. I found this wreath on Facebook. It was quite a find. It was on Facebook Marketplace for $20, and it came with a wreath storage box. I'm so happy with this wreath. So we're just switching these out for the season. These jack-o'-lanterns were purchased at Walmart for $1.97 each. We bought this spray paint named Nutmeg, and we used flour to brush on after the second coat. I use gluten-free flour as I'm gluten-free, but you can use regular flour if you have that on hand. I sprayed a clear adhesive to keep the flour from spreading or washing off. That's what I had on hand, but a spray clear sealant would probably be better. All of this gives it a faux stone look. These lovely mums we bought at a local garden store, and I placed them in a basket that we found on the side of the road. I love this basket. We actually found 3 of them. They're so beautiful, and they were for free. Paul is placing some leftover wood chips in this faux autumn tree that we created. We created this last year and set it in cement. We'll have a link down below of that video in the description if you'd like to see how we made it. Can you spot the frog? Okay. We hope that you enjoyed this video and that it may have inspired you to decorate for fall. Take care and see you next week. Happy fall.